Hello, this is Maxine from Cowders Nature Healing, and I'm going to talk to you today about the hawthorn tree. I love the hawthorn tree, and right now I've been walking through this lovely field and the sun's been shining and it's blue sky and it's September, and everywhere I go there's these hawthorn trees and they're covered in these red berries, beautiful rich red berries. And we often think of the hawthorn tree in springtime. We see these white flowers, white blossom, and the blossom is just so life-giving. In the Maytime, the May blossom rich and enlivens the senses and makes us feel alive. And the blossom, as time fades, goes and becomes these berries. And they really are prolific right now, and a really good time to pick them. I love the hawthorn tree. It's a smaller tree, and it is covered, as the name would suggest, in thorns. So you have to be a little bit careful and a bit respectful of the hawthorn tree. There are many different types, but you can work with any in terms of healing. They have a very life-giving energy to them. For the heart, the physical heart, but also the emotional heart. And if you're ever feeling a bit down or grieving or sad, or you just really need a little bit more love, come and sit with the hawthorn tree. You really will feel that their heart reaches out to your heart and reaches to bring balance and calm. And in times of anxiety, they're very much sort of a sedating quality of just bringing you back down to earth and calming things down. If you were to take hawthorn before bed, the blossom, the leaves, this would actually aid sleep as well. So they're very good for just coming in and giving you a big hug, hawthorn hug. And if you want to right now, you can gather the berries. They're red, as a denote being very good for the blood and for the heart. And what they do, they have a very strong reaction in going into your system and strengthening the heart muscle. And they dilate the vessels, the blood vessels, allowing more oxygen to come to the heart, therefore helping circulation. Good for angina. If you've had heart surgery or heart problems, they're very good to take to help revitalize the system. It's a heart tonic, so regenerate and help balance things up again. Very good for balancing blood pressure if you have high blood pressure, to bring that down. You might want to look to use the hawthorn initially if you're having blood pressure problems, because this could work as a very safe natural remedy. It's very non-toxic and does not accumulate in the system with any harmful effects. So it's very nurturing, very like a wise sort of fairy tree you can come and gather the berries from right now. I tend to tincture them. I'm walking around today to gather them and tincture them. But you can dry them off as well. They're antioxidant, anti-inflammatory, have a wealth of properties, and research has shown that they are one of the best remedies for the heart to prevent as well. So if you're in your 40s, you're coming to 45, coming to your 50s, this is a really good tonic to take every day to just help strengthen things up. But if you need a bit of strength anyhow and you're walking around and you think, oh, so much going on in the world, I just need a giant hug and there's nobody to give me a hug right now, come and sit with one of these trees, because it's free. And no one says you can't hug trees, because you can hug them all the time. So blessings to you, and happy hunting with the hawthorn.